Hi there. So if you saw my video from a couple of days back, you'll know that my 3 top principles of public speaking are authority, authenticity, and audience. Today we're going to talk about the audience. Now, it's a very simple idea. You just find out what they want and you give it to them. But it sort of goes a bit deeper than that, because of course, if you are there to speak to a strange audience, this is where you can really do your homework. Find out who they are, mostly men, mostly women, what job do they do, find out a little bit about that industry, a little bit about that company. Is the CEO famous for getting drunk at last year's Christmas party and putting on a tiger onesie? Okay, yes, if that's what he's known for, then for goodness sake, go out and say, oh, thanks to little Tiger there for introducing me so nicely. Getting a few in jokes, they will absolutely adore you for it. A couple of other things. So this is what my mate Nadine Dereza, she's a fantastic presenter, she's a good friend, and one of the bits of feedback that she always gets from her events as a presenter is Nadine really did her homework. There's loads of information out there, you can find it out. Who's the audience? Who are the VIPs? What are they famous for? What are their achievements? What are they embarrassed about? You can have some fun with them. The other thing about the audience is, give people what they want. If people are there for a body pump class, then for goodness sake, don't talk to them about how the Brexit is going to affect their industry, because they're not interested. They're there to body pump. The other person that I was going to say who's really good at this is Jo Fairley. Talk about hitting so many points. She is the creator of Green and Black's chocolate. And obviously people know the brand, and it's interesting to meet the woman that created that. But I think more than that, Jo has this wonderful way of talking to the audience and talk about her journey. And there's a line from her speech, which is, my teacher said to me, what do you want to be? And I said I wanted to be a journalist. And my teacher sort of laughed and said, Jo Fairley, you won't make it as a Girl Friday. And for all of us who've had a setback or had a kink in the road, or a teacher that didn't believe in us, or anyone else that didn't believe in us, hearing that kind of story and seeing that kind of success, it sort of tickles a little emotional trigger inside the audience and gets people on your side. So that's really the third thing. Think about the audience. Can they see you? Can they hear you? And what do they want? And for goodness sake, give it to them, or it's going to feel like a long speech for you and you'll lose them. Okay, thanks very much for listening. Have a great time. Till next time.